So, as my previous presentation was the icebreaker, in which I mentioned about my son's favorite dish is chicken curry and rice. And today's presentation gave me opportunity to let you all know how I prepare chicken curry for him and my loving family, which when my son eats, he says delicious. So the part I like in cooking chicken curry is that I don't have to cut it in pieces. It's already done by my husband on the same day he buys it and makes it in cubes and freezes it. So the day I have to cook, I don't have to do that. At least 30 minutes before cooking, I thaw the chicken by putting it in tap cold water. How do I make this curry? Very first thing, I get all my spices. Those are half cup of oil, medium size, half onion sliced. It doesn't really matter the shape and the size of the onion when you slice. As far as it's smaller in size, you won't even see once the chicken curry is cooked. 3 to 4 cloves minced garlic, couple star anise. Star anise looks really interesting. It is shaped like star, a little flower, and have little seeds in between each petals. It is really amazing to see this nature's growth that we use in food, and it is so beneficial. 1 stick of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, quarter teaspoon fenugreek seeds, which is really tiny, hard yellow seeds. If this is eaten alone, it will be bitter in taste. But when it's cooked all together, it gives a good flavor. 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1.5 teaspoon of chilies, depending on how spiced you want the chicken to be. 1/4 teaspoon mustard seeds, 2 tablespoon coriander seed powder, 3 tablespoon of turmeric powder with salt to taste. Then I take a pot and add all oil to it, put it on medium heat. When the oil is hot enough, then add all the spices in it. Stir a little bit and add a cup of water. Let the spices cook for about 1 to 2 minutes. Spices can be cooked without adding water, but the reason to add the water is to make the spices nice and soft and make it into a paste form. While the water is getting evaporated, I wash the chicken in tap cold water and add 2 to 3 drops of lemon juice and mix it well. By the time the chicken gets washed, I know my spices are ready. I stir my spices a little bit again and add the chicken pieces into the spices and mix it well. Let the chicken cook for about 20 to 30 minutes. Need to keep on stirring the chicken while it's cooking in about 2 to 3 minutes. And by doing this, the chicken will not stick at the bottom of the pot. You will also see the water that is coming out from the chicken that will be evaporated and start getting roasted. Once it's done, all the spices will be coated around the chicken very well. It will look yellow in color just because of the turmeric powder. You can taste your chicken curry for salt and chili, and you can add more if needed, and again just mix it well. I garnish my chicken with some finely chopped cilantro leaves, and it's ready to be served. My house is full of nice chicken smell, in which you will smell turmeric, ginger, and all other spices that has been cooked together. And in 20 to 30 minutes, my son is busy with his toys, watching TV, and at the back of his mind, he knows his favorite food is cooking. Every now and then, he will ask me, "Mommy, is it ready? And when I say almost, he goes, okay, oh, okay. And when again he starts to pay attention to what he was doing. Every now and then he would just get up and come back in kitchen to see if it's really cooking on stove. He would stand in front of the stove and watch at the flame, asking me, "That's fire, huh, mommy?" and leaves the kitchen. Meanwhile, the chicken is getting cooked. I make some rice so that my both dish is ready. I will not let him know until the chicken is really ready with rice and until I have both dish ready together, cold enough for him to enjoy. Once that's done, I ask him if he's really hungry. He goes, yes, yes. I again ask him, what does he want? He goes, chicken curry and rice. I hand him the plate. He goes, sits on the dining table and feeds himself. And his first bite, the minute he takes his first bite, he goes his mouth is full of food. I hear the word again, delicious, with food in his mind. So that is my presentation. I have also prepared the recipe if anyone wants to take it and enjoy it. Does anyone want?
Yes.
Okay.